Alright. Hello stream. Hello YouTube. How's everyone doing? Back at it with more Oblivion. Last video we got different glass armor and enchanted it with shock shield. So we're not invisible anymore. So I can actually get into fights now. I thought I was going to enjoy the 100% Chameleon, but it just kind of got boring. Give me just a second. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Where's my horse going? Where do you think you're going? Okay. What was that noise? Be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Thought I heard a cat meow. There you are. Boom. Whoa. Gate is opened elsewhere. Crystal staff. It weighs nothing. Weird. Focus crystal adds to players. Oh. Okay, it's not something like on Skyrim where I gotta like look at it and find out where it goes, right? Nope, it just goes right there. Okay. Whoops. Alright, I get it. So if the amber is light armor, the madness ore is going to be heavy armor then. I get it. Okay. That looked like a platform or a switch or something. Like a trap. Oh. That was a trap. Yeah. Oops. another crystal staff. Oh boy. Go ahead and recharge my bow. Oh. Now clear. My next task should be to attune the resonator by using it. Okay. Right between his legs. Come on. Come on up. Jeez. No. I don't even want to know what was just happening there. Something about this book that he gave me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tune this huge chunk of crystal with the attenuator. We have released a wave of siren-like sound that will draw anyone from outside to the Isles. 3 focus crystals have been placed throughout the site. Function without all 3 focus crystals running in unison, so it's important to keep them clean and safe on their cradles, which I've called their Judgment Nexus. 3 encounter areas, all linked with the latest in arcane transport technology as hapless Xedilianites. It's fun to experiment on them, thank you for that. Make their way through each room. They are subjected to the test based either on a manic philosophy or that of the demented. Whichever suits your whim at the time. All you need to do is push a single button, then sit back with your favorite wine. Fairly empty room with a large grating on the floor and single half-sized harmless gnarl wandering in the center. Will be grown in size to nearly thrice that of the average Xedilianite. Most we observe run around and attempt to escape the lumbering creature. Usually will stop and fade away. The magic of the room is enhanced by the spore gas we pump in through the grating. Tiny friend Gnarl is joined by a small swarm of its brethren, and they attack our surprised guest. Genius. Probably gonna do manic. Manic, cemented, manic. Should now make my way back to Nishi to report my success to Shivering. But wait.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners?
Sure did.
Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Xedilian. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nirendil. A wonder of engineering, is it not? Xedilian is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment. Ever
Interesting.
since that
Tell me more.
wretched gatekeeper was made, Xedilian became redundant and fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Xedilian completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Xedilian back into operation. Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Gorath must have sent you. Xedilian would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak. The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Gorath
you
gave
will.
you the manual of Xedilian. You can
did.
consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions. Take your time.
Oh,
I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Xedilian. This first chamber is the Chamber of the Gnarl. At the touch of a button, you can cause a large group of tiny gnarls to appear and attack the adventurers. Or, if you're feeling merciful, we can have the group terrorized by a seemingly lowly gnarl that instantly grows to twice their size. The hallucinogenic spore gas we release into the chamber will help lull the victims into believing the creature means to kill them. Don't worry, its bark is far worse than its bite. As the adventurers make their way through Xedilian's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies? Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident. Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well. You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done. Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious. As you wish. The Resonator works by drawing adventurers to itself with a sort of magical siren's call. Gorath uses the Resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst, to populate the Isles. Quite clever, eh?
Quite
So
clever.
good to be back in business.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, and we might just get out of here alive. What
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature growing?
By the gods, when will it stop? It could devour us
Run
whole.
for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense. Should be dead. But what? No.
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No. We'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
Going to get us. Kill us all.
Oh, okay.
Watching them run for the giant now gets me every time.
Can't you just wizard it open?
Grimlock, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
Ha! Let's see them stop me after I rip this gate from its hinges.
Grimlock, no!
Kaboom. Vermont. No. Are they both dead?
Xedilianites. I don't know who built this nightmare, but if I get my hands on it.
Oh, the classic fire trap. Always a favorite, especially in the colder months. I see Lord Sheergorath chose... Now, how many... What else can I... As you... You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Dude's enjoying this. Ugh.
Steady, Vermont. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you? What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Impossible. This is impossible. Grimlock has never lost a fight. Never! I can't be dead. I just can't be. Impossible. This is impossible.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheergorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if
Yes,
you'll
yes,
step
he should
on the
be.
last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings. I'm afraid you've exhausted Xedilian's resources. Not to worry. We'll have your spoils too in no time at all.
Whoa. So this is his room, obviously.
Please, meet me in the reception chamber.
Gotcha.
As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall, if you wish to take a look at it. Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gromok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. Hey, you're free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Dust Fang. Nourish blade on strike, frost damage on strike. We were finally able to convince that idiot rogue Lewin that it was time to give up that strong box of money he stole from. That is a fine looking blade. Oh. By God, look at that.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. Oh, boy. You guys good or bad? I don't really want to know. Oh God. Light of the Order. What? Three unusual beings and equally strange armor. I should ask Caliban if he knows anything about them. Hey, Caliban?
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured. You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings,
How
as
could
you
that
call
be?
them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Quickly now. Yeah. What, so am I gonna get attacked by them every so often now? Oh, jeez, look at that sword. That is a beauty. I mean, that's better. Look at that. Like, god dang, look at that. Yeah. Excuse you. Oh. Swamp gas hole. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Right over his shoulder. Okay. It hit that fucking branch. My ass, dude. 8 more arrows. How sad. Yep, that's all it is. Just your eyes playing tricks on you. Ah, there you are.
Who's there? Must have been the wind. Where are you?
Nice. Okay. He's right there. I can barely see him. He's blended in with the rock. Oh, jeez. he's invisible. Look at him. He's using Chameleon. Well, I lost 2 arrows.
I am so full. No, speak, madman. We'll see. You what? Sorry, I don't get it. I salute you. Sorry, I don't get it. I can't argue with that. I salute you. Most impressive. I won't fight you. You've got the point. I don't talk such rot.
Whoops.
My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Gracious, what a hero. That's just done. You've got the point.
You've got the point.
I hear Errol is fed up with Brythor's antics. He really wants something done about it. Errol has a big problem with Brythor. I don't know exactly what the problem is, but it's safe to say Errol is making a huge fuss over it. Errol owns a magic shop in town called Errol's Mysteries. If you want to know more, I'd suggest you ask him yourself.
Gotcha.
Goodbye.
What?
Goodbye.
You haven't seen that filthy cat beggar, have you? Go ahead. You're good. I doubt it. Really? I won't fight you. You're good. I can't argue with that. You should play. I doubt it. You win this one. You get away from me. I won't get a goodness. What can I say? Tell me more.
Goodness.
Yes, he's the one. Isn't he scary? I wish someone would just make him disappear. I bet you're a cat lover too.
Damn right I am.
I've heard that Gnarl gets stronger when hit by some spells. Bye. Stop following me, you smelly cat.
Over here. I need to talk to you. It's important. I have a proposition for you. Best not to talk about it here. Meet me at the sewer grate, northeast of the Sher Gorath statue. Come after dark. Come alone.
Okay. That's not what we're doing right now.
I serve.
Always a pleasure.
Well now, what news do you have to report? So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Xedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That could be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
I see you've returned. I believe you have some news for Lord Sheogorath. Perhaps you should be speaking with him instead.
I mean, he's right there, but sure.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it!
He really doesn't, though. I'm sorry, Haskell.
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
I'm done when he says I am, I guess.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jigalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes. The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring! And not a fan
Very
of
boring.
my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights? Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him. Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do. An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jigalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him. Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
I'm sure I am.
Two halves, two rulers, two places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice. It's Jiggalag's time, and not a good time at all. You're going to help me stop it. First though, you need to get your feet wet. I can't expect it to save the place if you don't even understand it. So speak to my dukes, learn about mania and dementia. Try not to die. Another Daedric prince. Not a nice one. I don't think any of the other princes like him, actually. I mean, Malakath is more popular at parties. And Malakath is not popular at parties. Seen them about, have you? Odd things. They've always been here, but they're not of here, if you take my meaning. You'll see those Knights of Order around them during the Grey March, drawn to them like flies to honey, or rotting flesh. Ever wonder why flies like both? Best not to ask. The Duchess of Dementia. Ever wary, ever worried. A prisoner in her own house, in a way. And a delightful conversationist, really. A bit harder to meet than Theoden. Consider making an appointment. The long-reigning Duke of Mania. A master of merriment, if you will. Or if you won't. I suspect it wouldn't matter to him. Ta! Come visit again! Or I'll look out your eyes!
Alright. Well, guys. That seems as good as any to stop. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about the video. And as always, I hope you enjoyed.